Hello folks, this is Joel's583, and today we're going to have some little different, along with regular sets of 1, 2 reviews of some things that I also created. And right here we have something I always try to make every year for Halloween, is a Lego or Bionicle Grim Reaper. Alright, so first we're going to be starting with the actual Grim Reaper, and like I said before, this is something I usually try to make every year for Halloween. And I always have like some sort of goal or challenge to go for. First was the just trying to make sure I get a good, decent skeleton. And now I'm working more on a more cloth-like armor section. It looks like, the Grim Reaper's robe. Now, you may notice on the top back here, there actually is some plastic wings and some cloth cape. Really like fabric, or if that's not hard plastic, that you're actually going to find on here. For the body, I used the Mystica body and rib cage from the Makuta sets from the Bionicle Mystica line. Inside here is actually the sphere on the top of Von Nebula's staff, is supposed to be the core there. That's more or less to fill up the gap. Tried the red one before, but the blue one looks better, I think. As for the hands, it's just I'm trying to keep it as bone-like as I can. If I can find anything real place that I most likely will. I got a friend who's been wanting to see how this was made, and I've been meaning to make a how-to for it, so how about if I just show what was used where. So we have to take this guy apart for a second. Let's start with the arm here. Okay, so I already mentioned with the hand, just simple, bone-like. Got mostly Hero Factory limbs. Parts of the limbs here, and just snap on, snap off, snap. You can probably notice that. Normally when you have sets using this piece, they always have it on there like that. And I guess that could probably work a bit better. But it just leaves this gap right there. I'm not a big fan of the gaps there. So I always have it so it's more compact. Short sleeve better than the torn sleeve, I guess. And as you can see right here, I'm pointing to the back here. Okay, so we have here right in the back, we have this little piece. Just there. And here we have an arm, a small piece of this, and one of these. It's more like just for shoulder, so he's kind of hunched over. It's kind of one of the. He's a Grim Reaper. He's got to look kind of menacing. So, there's an arm. Alright, now let's look at the leg here. This is a bit simpler, but the concept for it was probably the hardest part. Was trying to get something that covered the whole leg, but didn't hinder posability much. So here's some, so basically just use this, just These two fins are actually from an Exoforce set. I want to say the set was called Condor. That's what I wanted to say. But I can't remember what the name was for sure. Yeah, these are just used to make up the set's wings. So, just... Well, crap, I can't remember how I put that on there. Okay, just looking at the other leg as a guide. And then so just a 3 parts right there on a 3-part prong. And then the rest of it's just 2 long legs and chest piece and a long arm leg piece right there. Back. So the front closes up and there you have a leg. Might see if later on I probably further down the line I might try and make it to where maybe it can combine with the armor of the other leg and actually make a cloak, you know, like a robe. But, we'll just see how that happens this year. And lastly, here is the torso for it. I like having the Grim Reaper, having the kind of jutted out hunchback look. It just makes them a bit more terrifying. And the thing is coming off. Okay. And just a bit more menacing and whatnot. So, and to achieve this, it's again a lot of Hero Factory pieces that are making a kind of a spine here. Even made it look more spine just for the detail of it. So yeah, can't say I don't have a backbone. Okay, so I've got into Flying Serpent of Doom mode, just to make this a little easier. So you got the cape, hooks on right down there. While pull this up, you have a hand or joint piece right there to hold the rod to help the wings attach. And you have these bars here, or flat beams, kind of act as stability, kind of so it doesn't just fall over. Doesn't work out as well as I had originally hoped it would, but what can you do? So, you have a little tendrils there to help keep the thing attached to the head so it doesn't just flop around all over the place. Alright, for the last part we're going to take a look at the scythe. Now, normally I just have like a flat, just plain a rod and going here, joint and going there, just have a blade going across. But the original design was really plain. Just, it didn't fit. It fit with all the past models, but this one just seemed too thin and weak. So I tried to make a new blade. So I got the bones for, again, just for the looks of it. Just kind of looks nice, kind of scary. Yeah. Have some various. I've never known what these were called. If they would give me a name, that'd be very much appreciated. These little balls for the hand joints. Just kind of going all the way down just to give it some meat, some thickness. And topped off the little red tip, just because, why not? And lastly, I just had a chain that goes all the way around it. Again, just add a little thickness to it, some detail, and why not? Right. Now, personally, I just like this. For future Grim Reapers, I might just keep using this scythe design. You know, I'm definitely going to improve on the Reaper itself, but yeah, unless this becomes too thin like the past ones haven't gotten, I'm just going to keep doing this. I mean, I might find something to make it a little cleaner looking, but I just like it. And that is my mock for the Grim Reaper. So to be honest, I don't think it's perfect. I mean, I like it. I'm somewhat proud of it, but it can always be done better. And if anyone can do better than this, I honestly would like to see it. Just not challenging anyone's skill, it's really something I would like to be seen done. It's just fun to do, and if anyone has any other ideas, that's just great. Feel free to use the design if you like. If you can find any way to improve on it, please go right ahead. And thank you folks for watching this. Next week will be also be a bit different, going back to an actual set, but gotta do it a little differently than I have before. Alright, I'll see you folks later.